there's a book called The Body Doesn't Lie, and it's a classic book about trauma, but the phrase "the body doesn't lie" is true. So what's our heart rate? Is our heart rate going up? What's the heat level in our body? Are we feeling tension in our jaw or in our stomach? So many of us have the place where we carry stress. Do you have one in your body where, like for you can tell?
Oh yeah, my neck just likes to lock right up on me. So
Sure. So for some people it's the neck and shoulders. For some people it's the gut. For some people it's the jaw. And I remember it took me a long time in my 20s to even figure out what relaxed was. And then once I actually knew I was stressed. So sometimes if we're so stressed and we've never done self-care, we don't even know that our all these body parts are like really tensed up and tight. So the body is one huge cue. The other cue is our mind. What's our mind doing? What's the self-talk that's happening? So like the example I just gave, if I think everyone around me is acting like a jerk, chances are that I'm probably upset about something and I need to do some self-care for myself. Or if, I cry at the slightest thing, I probably, maybe I recently lost a pet or a loved one and I'm tender. I'm feeling human vulnerable, which is no reason to feel shame. And so our mind and our self-talk and our bodies will help to cue us. And sometimes the people around us will say, "Hey, what's up with you?" Or, they'll see the look on our face and they'll give us some feedback. But the most powerful act of self-care, I think, is to begin to develop what they call interoception, which is an ability to know what's happening in our own bodies. What's our heart rate? What's happening with our heart rate? Am I hungry? Am I feeling tired? So these are great ways that we can help to identify when do I need self-care. And just as an aside, any day you wake up in the morning is a day you need self-care. Or at least I'll own that. Any day I wake up in the morning is a day I need self-care. So yeah, especially during multiple pandemics.